So it's been a long time.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah. You haven't been around a lot.
No. No, I haven't. I've been stuck in my fucking house.
Well, yeah, that's summertime for you when you have kids. Kids that are not old enough to stay home.
Almost. We're so close. Just like a couple more years. We're so close. We got to get that maturity level too up a notch.
Yeah.
I don't trust them yet.
My son had washed the dishes, but ran out of dish tabs and put dish soap in there.
Wasn't that a while ago?
Okay. Hear me out.
Did he do it again?
No.
Okay.
I just keep not calling to get the dishwasher fixed. It's been about 8 months.
Oh, shit.
So he's like, have you gotten the dishwasher looked at yet? And I say, no, this is your punishment. You didn't do it by hand. Oh, that's my reasoning. It's not. It's because I keep forgetting. And so finally, I just was like, I gotta call somebody, man. This is annoying. Here's where I screwed up. When I pulled and listen, I clean out appliances every day, right? I know how to pull a dishwasher out.
Yeah.
I've never seen a dishwasher that's clipped in to the cabinets.
Huh.
It's legitimately like clipped in. So I'm yanking and yanking and yanking. And it's in the corner of between two cabinets, like in the L shape. And there's a little piece of like particle board crap, you know, how our cabinets are made now. That's like to hide. It's just like a piece to hide like what's back there. Rip that clean right off.
Shit.
If it were my house, I'd be like, fuck it and leave it for 8 months. But that's another reason I didn't call was because I needed to make sure this thing was reattached and pretend like nothing ever happened. But now the dishwasher, because it was clipped in so tight, now it sticks out. It won't push in all the way. So we can't get into one of our drawers. It's a fucking white trash mess, man. So I'm just kind of like, it was just too much of a hassle because the particle board on the inside where it's screwed in is all fucked up. Like the screws are just, it ruined all that part. It's like,
you know how I feel about particle board. All of our cabinets are still missing. Not all of our cabinets, but most of them.
I love this.
Most of we have like a stack of like 4 cabinet doors just by themselves leaning up against the wall because we're like, we can't even put them back on because they're so stripped. Currently we have no handle and knob to our garage door. Like the door that goes into our garage, that just all of a sudden just was locked. And he can't get, he had to go like back to the hardware store, but of course everything was closed and it was the only night he could work on it. And so he's like, well, we're just not gonna have a doorknob for a while. And it's got like gray like duct tape over it.
Okay.
So you can like it, thankfully because of the way that it opens, you can just push the door and it'll open. And when you come back inside, you kind of have to like swing it so that it closes all the way. But it's just so fucking ghetto, dude. It's so ghetto. I hate it. I hate it so much. Life be lifing right now. It's really annoying. It needs to chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Really needs to chill.
Well, anyways, happy Friendiversary.
I was going to say that too. The only good thing about August is our Friendiversary.
That's all right. Well, and our children were born.
Well, okay, yours. One of mine. Fine. He's at the end. I'm done with August. I just have September on my brain.
That's my birthday.
That's a crazy month too. There's too many birthdays in that month.
August is the worst for me. 4 kids back to school, 3 kids' birthdays. My God. Oh my God.
Y'all need to chill out in November, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Super thankful. Hey, we haven't been thankful in 10 years, so keep knocking on wood for me.
You stay away from wood.
Ha! You nasty.
So yeah, 30, how old are we now? 34 years?
Yeah, 34 years.
34 years. God, we're old.
You know what my son said to me the other day? He was talking about, I was like, so which of these animals are you taking when you move out? Because I have so many animals that I'd rather like go take them, bring them with you. And he's like, oh, I'll take Lucy, which is one of our cats. I'm like, bye. Good. Bye, Lucy. It's been fun. And granted, he won't move out for years, but he's 15. But, you know, whatever. And I was just joking. And he's like, well, will they let me have a cat in the dorm? And I said, no. He goes, well, what if they don't know about it? I said, listen, okay.
I've been there, done that.
Tried that. I went ahead and adopted a whole cat from the Humane Society and it didn't work.
A whole cat. Not part of a cat, right. A whole cat.
A whole cat.
Yep.
And he's like, oh, really? How'd they find out? Because we had a cat in our dorm. He goes, maybe they changed their rules since you went to college. And I said, 20 years ago, right around this time, 20 years ago, I was going into my second year in our dorm. Mm-hmm. He's like, 20 years? Oh my God, that was so long ago. And I'm like, God, fuck you. I was like, oh, yeah, I guess it is. Bitch, in my head.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you bitch. Stop pointing it out. God. Because I don't feel like I'm 40 almost.
Right.
At all.
No.
And I remember my dad said that to me when he was probably about 40. He's like, it's just crazy. Like, I don't feel older. I feel like I'm 20 in my head.
Yeah.
But I'm not. And I was like, yeah, whatever, Dad. That's creepy. Stop talking like that. And like, now I get it.
Right.
I legitimately understand what he was saying. Mm-hmm. So what have you been up to this summer? Because you've, I'm sure, all of our one listener probably has realized that you haven't been around for any of the intros. And soon coming up, you haven't been around for a few of the interviews either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was not available for summer because of having my kids home and them not being old enough to leave at home and my husband's work schedule. So I just said, let's take a break. And you needed a break too because you were doing school stuff. And we had enough stuff in the bank to make it work, thankfully.
Yeah.
In the editing bank. So we did get to go to St. Lucia for one of my jobs, which was amazing because we actually coincidentally honeymooned in the same exact place, same exact resort 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And we had talked many times about wanting to go back because we had such a good time when we went for our honeymoon. And then this just kind of fell into my lap. The people that I worked for really liked me. So he said, like, well, we like you. We've established a rapport with you. We like your work. Would you be interested in coming to St. Lucia to shoot our wedding? And I was like, hell yeah. Right. Do you even have to ask? Of course. And they flew me and my husband out there. And so it was a work trip, but we had like 2 days to play. Mm-hmm. So we got there on a Thursday early enough that we could kind of walk around and then go get dinner. And then we had all day Friday to do what we wanted. Saturday was the wedding. It was hot as shit. Of course, Friday I got really sunburnt. So all day Saturday in the sun while I'm working made it feel so much worse. And then Sunday they took us on a catamaran with all of their guests and went around the island and fed us and went and saw a waterfall and then went snorkeling. That was really cool. And then we came back on Monday. So it was a quick trip, but that was a good highlight of my summer.
All paid.
All paid for, yeah. It was really cool.
That is really cool.
Very grateful for the experience and got to go back to the place we honeymooned at that we wanted to go to. So
I've been to our honeymoon destination once before after we got married. It's the one night in a motel in St. Pete.
We had a good time there that night,
Yeah. I
bet
peed
you had a
all
good
over
time
my
too.
dress.
You did what?
I peed all over myself.
Wait a minute. Wait, I don't know this. How do I not know this?
Well, because we were drinking at the tiki bar, the whole group. And then we couldn't the key wasn't working in the door lock into our room. And I'm about dancing, trying not to pee. And I just started peeing on the threshold, just all over my shoes. I remember getting in the tub and rinsing off my nethers and my feet with my dress on because I still wanted to wear my dress.
Wait, did you come back down to the party?
No, this was after.
Oh, I was like, wait a second.
You have to remember, these are in snippet pictures of my head because I was so fucked up. So I only remember.
I remember doing shots with your dad. Mm-hmm. That was interesting.
Yeah, some tequila.
Did your grandpa do them too? Was
he
using the photos?
Grandma and Grandpa were there taking shots of tequila as well. Which is so out of character for them.
Right.
Because they're so prim and proper and quiet and sweet. And it's funny. This next episode, I talk about peeing down the aisle as a little kid.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah,
I remember
this
that.
next episode. So, me and weddings and pee, I don't understand.
I'm glad you
What's going on?
I'm glad you didn't pee yourself at my wedding. Thank you.
No, I did not. I don't know what's going on.
2 movies that I've watched lately that always remind me of you. Take a guess that I just recently
School?
watched. That's one. Yes.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Napoleon Dynamite.
No, I actually haven't watched that in forever. I don't think I've watched that since our college days.
I watched that the other day, actually.
Oh, really?
He just put it on. He's like, oh my God. It was so funny.
So stupid.
It was so dumb. Fuck, I don't know what.
Think about a career that we had together for a long time.
Waiting.
There you go.
Nice. I told my son to watch that because he's like, I should get a restaurant job. I go, you have to watch Waiting.
My gosh. Every time I'm like,
Batwing.
Yes. So, welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch. I think about our days watching Dane cook. All that shit just brings back so many good memories
Like
from like our
20
college
years
days.
ago.
Yeah,
So long ago.
So crazy how long ago shit is.
I know.
Oh man.
Oh my God, I didn't
So
even tell
funny.
you. My son says to me, I'm really into like the vintage retro thing lately. And I want to start burning CDs. Fuck.
They're really good at humbling you so fast.
Retro and vintage. Oh my God, though, dude. What the fuck?
Burning CDs.
Burning CDs. And I'm like, I mean, cool. But
I mean,
like,
I guess when I kind of got into records, maybe that's how my dad felt.
Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. It's exactly what I said. I was like, I think my huge record collection, my mom's probably rolling her eyes.
Yeah. I've got the biggest, fattest book of CDs in my garage, just collecting dust and dying in the heat.
I threw mine away, I think. I can't find them.
Oh my gosh, we burned so many CDs.
I know. The best CD ever. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. And a lot of them had repeat songs because I was like obsessed with that particular song or whatever for like a series of 4 or 5 of them.
I found recently you made my bachelorette party mix.
Nice. I don't even know what's on it.
That was a really good one. Definitely had like Missy Elliott and
Sure.
Sierra, my goodies, you know. Had shit like that on it. Probably Pony.
Probably.
or No Diggity.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. That's really funny.
But dude, speaking of music, I'm so mad that I can't go to this Limp Bizkit cover show.
I know.
I want to go so bad.
I'm not going to go. I mean, maybe Keith will go with me, but I'm
it's
not
like
going to
still
go.
like $30 is kind of ridiculous for a
A
cover
little.
band.
I've been rocking some Limp Bizkit lately.
I love me some old Limp Bizkit
Me
though.
too.
I can't do anything after the first 2 albums.
too.
Even like my husband loves the 3rd album,
no.
and I'm like, no.
I know the songs on the album because I really gave it a good old high school try.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big fan.
No, it just doesn't stick.
And you know, it's funny. I went to Spotify and I just put Limp Bizkit, like just all their albums in a mix.
Mm-hmm.
And they have so many more songs not on the first 2 albums.
Mm-hmm.
It's like every other song I'm freaking skipping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop. I don't like this song.
It just doesn't compare.
No. But see, I don't think my kids understand what it's like to be so obsessed with a band.
Right.
Well, my second kid is obsessed with Olivia Rodrigo. Total respect. That's like her gal. And so I started listening to Olivia. So because she wants to go to a concert, and I'm like, okay, well, if we go to this concert, I'm gonna want to at least know some of the music. Mm-hmm. Now I love Olivia Rodrigo. I love her so much. So much.
No idea who that is. But
she's so great, dude. I love her. Did not think that was going to happen. That took me by surprise. But to be like just so deeply obsessed with music.
Mm-hmm. You're just writing band names all over everywhere you can. You got posters and pictures, just cutting little cutouts from magazines and putting them all over your door. Mm-hmm. Your freaking trapper keeper.
Dressing like people from the music video for your 13-year Halloween.
Oh, I thought that if we were to go to the show,
I'm dressing like a Nookie girl. Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
I was going to.
I was going to go to Lids and buy a hat.
Yep. Oh,
I don't have my hat anymore.
That would have been so great. So speaking of that time frame in our lives, why don't you hand me one of those notes over there?
These are the ones you wrote me. Mm-hmm. If you haven't followed us on Patreon, then you won't know that I have a Ziploc bag full of notes that Stephanie wrote me when we were 12.
In middle school.
Yeah.
Between the ages of 12 and 14.
Correct. All right. It's very light. I think it's in pencil. So there you go. Good luck. I don't have lights on in here, so.
All right. Well, my handwriting is actually pretty decent on this one. It's like I really tried. Okay.
I'm afraid.
Victoria, hey, sorry for not calling you. Did you ever get a hold of Ashley? What's her screen name again? Have fun at your appointment. I was going through my backpack and I found 3 notes from you and put them in my notebook of notes from you, which I still have to this day, by the way. It's almost full. Anyways, N-E, capital N, capital E, anyways. I need your opinion on something. Do you think it would be better for me and Billy? Oh boy. My boyfriend that I had for about a week. Okay. Do you think it would be better for me and Billy if we so-called broke up until he's off grounded to make things go by a bit faster and then we'll get back together?
I love how it's so easy back then.
So stupid. Or do you think we should stay together and be miserable? I love him. Help! We're both confused. Oh, yeah. Well, we're confused. All right. Oh, yeah. Heather does like him. Grr. He won't go out with her, though.
He's dating you. Wait a minute.
I don't know. Some girl named Heather liked him. He won't go out with her, though. She may be trying to break us up. I don't know. Well, right back. Buys. P.S. You need to come over soon. Love ya, Steph.
I found a Karopi one. You have
yeah?
like Karopi paper?
Oh, yeah.
Victoria. Hey, buddy. You know what? I haven't written you any notes in a while. Dude, yesterday at Mary's band concert, I saw people's I hadn't seen in a while. And OMG, Nathan and Jack are hot with 2 T's. : drool, : I don't even know who these people are.
That was emojis before emojis.
That's correct. That's correct.
That's how old we are.
Funny. Nathan is adorable. He has these big eyes and black hair. He's really nice too. The number 2. Carl is a bitch. No, Kat. Oh, wait. Oh. Carl. Kat is a bitch. She kicked me in the leg so damn much. Jess, she's cool. I sat with her and Catelyn in the audience. She is the funniest person I know. We were rocking out to jazz music and headbanging. It was fun. Did you talk to Nick yesterday? Oh, yeah. Catelyn did that waist grabbing thing to me and made me jump. It tickles and is so annoying. Ew, I remember when he would touch people like that. This school sucks ass. I can't wear my hat and it sucks royally. Not only that, but it sucks anyway.
What?
And Stuart Little, how gay... How gay is that? Damn, we're not fucking 3 years old. I'll stay home that day. You want to come over? We can skip. If I did go, I'd throw popcorn at the movie and talk loud the whole time, you know, just to annoy people. Well, GTG and WB. Oh, right back. Loves Steph Porter. No, loves ya, Stephanie Porter. Was this in high school?
No.
Because the way you're like, this school sucks ass. Oh, her school sucks ass. Now I'm following along. Another Karopi. Here you go.
Oh, sweet. All right. This is great. All right. Victoria. Hey, hon. My spiffy pen is broken, but I wrote the word pen and is kind of close together.
Oh,
so
penis.
Up above it, I put an arrow and put 2 words. My spiffy penis. My spiffy pen is low on ink already. So I'll write with this one. So, ... What's up? What did you and Chris do? Do tell. Nikki already gave me her Greek words to copy in 3rd period, so mine is done. Thank God. The sweater I am wearing is so old. I wore it in 5th grade. Nowadays, I wear shit from like 20 years ago. But it was my mom's and it was huge. And now it's fine. It's ITZ, by the way. I like the coziness of it. Anyways, are you going to try going to the movies again another time? Or is he grounded forever? I'd try. I need to go to the movies again, too. I must see John and his new look. Oh, boy. About your note, I didn't think you were going to do anything with him. I didn't think you were going to do anything with him or to him. I was jealous of you seeing him. I want to see him, but I'm not so sure anymore. But all is well. It's hair. It's hair, ITZ, by the way. And it's all capitalized again. It's hair.
Because he cut his hair.
Because he cut his hair.
Right.
And you, I think, went like on a movie date with like him and his friend or something. Like, you got to see John and I didn't, I think.
Was that?
And I was like jealous that you got to see him. He's like, I didn't think you were going to do anything with him, obviously, but I was like mad that you saw him.
Well, his friend, I made out with his friend.
But that was Eric, not Chris. Who's Chris?
I have no idea.
Of course. It's important. I mean, if it was a trim, then that would have been okay. But like all of it, it's just plain wrong. I've loved long hair for many, many years.
Girls. Samesies.
Well, GTG, right back again. P.S. What about Jason? Tell me. PSS.
Nothing. He was probably at my house just being cute, and I just thought he was so hot because he was my brother's friend.
PSS. You saw his sixth grade pic? PSSS. What does it look like? From your best of your best friends, Stephanie.
You know, it's funny, in my son's vintage era, we went to Barnes & Noble because, you know, back in the back where we used to buy CDs, they still have that area.
Yeah.
And I've been back there with my daughter because she wanted to buy, like, Olivia Rodrigo, an album. But now they're, like, revamping it. It's very album, like, vinyl focused.
Cool.
And kind of like an FYE where they got a lot of the Asian, like, little, like, toys and stuff. So they're revamping it, trying to get, like, more relevant. And they still have a bunch of CDs and DVDs, and they're all like cheap because nobody buys that shit anymore.
Right.
So I told my son, let's go there. If you want to buy some cheap CDs, let's check out what they have. So we found DVDs, and they had this whole like 75 to 90% off area. The first one I picked up was The Haunting. The Haunting was the movie that we saw that day where I was making out with that 17-year-old in the theater.
Really?
Who tastes like an ashtray.
There is a band called The Haunting that's actually really good.
But I just thought that was really funny because now you read this thing about John and this friend, and I have no recollection of going to a movie with John or his friend.
Yeah, because I went with you the time where you made out with the kid and I was with John.
Right. That was my first makeout sesh.
Yeah.
My whole face was raw from his facial hair. And he tasted so bad, but I was like so excited to be there. Like so excited to do this.
Yeah.
Let's go. Get to make out.
Oh, gross.
Buddy Victoria, Monday, November 1st. Buddy Victoria, that's what you wrote on the front.
Buddy.
Yeah, but Monday, November 1st.
Okay.
Hi, buddy. I just wanted to say that Eric is so ugly. He has an afro puff now. It's hilarious. I saw John, he. I was looking everywhere for him at X Fest, and all of a sudden he came up behind me and put his arms around me. How cute.
I'm a little nervous about what's going to be in this one.
Okay. I was with him from then on. He protected me from the mosh pit and getting squished by the crowd surfers. I know you told me not to tell you about X Fest, but I can't. I just tell you about me and John. I'll just tell you about me and John. Tell ya about.
You want to know what happened at that show?
I'm probably going to find out here in a second.
God.
We walked around and he met Mary, Nikki, and all those people that he's never met before. We walked hand in hand and arms around each other. We went to sit against the fence and I wasn't feeling well, so I sat on his lap and rested my head against him. He took off my bra. Again, in parentheses.
This might have to be on Patreon. This is getting bad.
Oh. You think you'd really write down what you did, though?
I know what I did.
So I know, but I'm saying...
That was so stupid. Of course I think I would have wrote it down.
We'll find out.
Oh, my God.
All right. We then went into the crowd, and when the mosh pit died down just a bit, we had our first kiss of the day right in the crowd. We kissed like 3 times in the crowd and then went to get a drink because I still wasn't feeling very well. We sat down and Mary found us and they left after they met John and we went into the crowd again. I crowd surfed once and fell on my ass. Everybody does, you put in parentheses. Mm-hmm. We stayed there for a long time. Oh yeah, we were sitting against the fence at one point and Mary's mom found us. I was sitting on his lap. I got the stuff that I had put in Mary's purse back and sat with John for a while. Later, we went outside the concert into this field. He. I'll tell you about that later.
Uh-huh. Okay. There it is.
There, yeah. Anyways, Kat and Paul were there. They didn't even act like a couple. It's so weird. Paul saw me and John kissed right in front of him and was like, Stephanie, in this really weird voice. Well, my hand hurts because I'm taking notes in class also, so I'll tell you more juicy details later. From the best of your bestest, best, etc. ... blah, 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 friend, Stephanie Goodwin. He.
I hope he never hears this
P.S.
shit.
I love John a lot, in parentheses.
Oh, God.
P.S. I went without a bra like the whole day practically.
What a whore.
So what did you do in the field?
Oh. I know. So awful.
How old were you?
Oh, God. I think like 13.
Oh, my God. You skank, dude. The fuck?
I know.
Oh, God. I have kids older than that. So scary.
Gross, I know. That's what you were talking about the other day when you said that you sent your daughter to the movie with friends. You're like, I know what I was doing in the movies at this age.
I know. That's what I told her, because she was like, she came home all mad and like weird and rude. It's what she does when she comes home from anything. She comes home with such an attitude because she doesn't want to be home.
Yeah.
She wants to be out with her friends. Totally. Got it. Understood. Also, don't treat us like shit. Mm-hmm. It's simple. We ask you, did you have fun? You don't have to answer with, yeah, it was fine. Nah. Okay. That's not going to roll in our house. You act like that. Because she's like, the whole thing was, she wants to go to the movies with her friends. She's a 14-year-old freshman, just turned 14, very young freshman. All of her friends on her cross-country team are seniors. Yeah, I don't know.
A little more worldly than she is.
I mean, come on, dude. What?
Right.
And then she's just like, I'm so mature. I make dinner for you guys all the time. And she's not wrong. She does. She like makes dinner. She's very mature. And I'm like, all right, but you're going to have to prove maturity. You know what I mean? You can't just sit here and ask for all this stuff. And like, if we let you go, you need to then, be mature about it when you come home and not be an asshole, essentially, because that's what she does anytime she goes anywhere.
Right.
When she was with Nana, when she was with my mom, her friend, anything, coming back to the house, she's a dick.
Yeah.
So you want to prove your maturity? Act cool.
Yeah. You
don't have to have like full conversations. Just don't be a dick. It's pretty simple. Well, doesn't she come home acting like a fucking dick? Did you have fun? Yeah, it was fine. Nah. Okay. So the next day I had to talk to her about it. And I'm like, dude, you want to like ever do this again? I don't know. Like shape up.
Yeah.
Like we're trusting you with maturity. And if you can't just be mature enough to answer your parents or your family in a kind way, it's not even about what you say. It's how you say it.
Yeah. I had a great time. Thanks for letting me go.
That's
Bye.
it. Then go to your room. We'll leave you alone.
Yeah. Right? Not that hard.
Not hard at all. She doesn't seem to understand this. So yeah, I'm fully aware that she was probably like making out or something. And I told her, I said, the reason why we are hesitant to let you go is that we're trying to battle with our own like experience. Right. But we're not trying to project that onto you. It's very difficult.
Right.
So when you grow up in a time where nobody's watching what you're doing ever and you do some really crazy stuff, then you're assuming your kids are probably doing that stuff too.
Right.
And I'm trying not to put that on you because it could totally been innocent.
Right.
But I'm expecting that it's not.
Right.
I got to protect myself too, my heart as a parent.
So thinking back on that note, I love how I mentioned a couple of times that I didn't feel good. And yet
you're still handing out
and I wasn't feeling good. That shit don't fly nowadays. If I'm not feeling good, I ain't touching you. Sorry.
I know.
Gross.
The things we did before.
I don't remember going without a bra. I don't remember any of that shit at all. I do remember exactly what I wore that day. I remember the tank top that I wore. Yeah, I remember crowd surfing. I remember falling on my ass. That was fun. It's a good time. Give me one more. I want one more. I want to read one more. Oh, God. Victoria, hey, what is up? Like capital I, a capital is up. Dude, I flunked my test 3 times. It sucks. Paul's all happy because Eleanor is in his group for the SeaWorld trip. She sucks. Sorry, Eleanor, if you're out there. Why are you so mad at me? My mom was pissed last night because I was annoying the shit out of her. Anyways, Vern's gonna spoil me. That was my mom's boyfriend at the time. He says I get the pewter, his computer. I used to go over to his house and because I didn't have a computer or internet, so it was the coolest thing ever that I could go to our neighbor's house, which was my mom's boyfriend, and use his computer. Yep. I get the pewter and my own phone line. Cool, huh? I had a discussion with Mary last night. She says she doesn't love Catelyn. She gave. Oh, God. Sorry, Mary. Here we go. Here we go. She gave and yesterday.
Ew.
It makes me sick.
Yeah, well, that's what I remember. He her eye. You remember that part?
Oh, yeah.
Like this was a different time. Probably not from here.
Ugh. I told her our theory, quote unquote, about it.
Which is what?
If this stuff stops, then there will probably not be as much love there as there is now.
Wait, what?
If she stops like messing around with him.
She's not going to like him.
I guess. I told her, yeah. Okay, if this stuff stops, then there will probably not be as much love there as there is now. She's like, I don't love him. I said, so you're doing it for his pleasure? And she replied, mine too. To sum it up, and had this long discussion about her and told her to be careful and to slow down a bit. Aw, was looking out for her so long ago. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I gotta get going. The bell's gonna ring any minute. Don't be mad at me. Flip, arrow, flip it over. Big, bubbly letters. I heart you, man. P.S. Right back. Love, Stephanie. Gross. Just gross.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's it. Ugh.
The partner she was with, gross.
The thing she was doing, gross.
But you were doing weird stuff. You were just giving out in the last letter.
Never till much later. Thank you very much.
True. Yeah, I didn't until senior year of high school.
Yeah, mine was around there. It was in high school though.
Can I tell you a secret?
Oh no. Of course.
It was in your bathroom.
What? Wait, what? Are you serious? With who? Which house? At Wingedfoot. It had to be Wingedfoot. What?
Yeah, it was in your bathroom. I don't know why. I just remember being like, this is so weird. But I had to do it.
I had to do it. With who? Just the moods just striked in my house. Like, what do you mean?
I have no idea. I just very clearly remember doing it.
Am I just finding out about this 20 years later?
I have no idea.
That's the perfect place to stop. Oh my God.
I have no idea why. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Ew.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
I had no idea. All right.
I gotta go.
Let's wrap this shit up.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.